my God. Hi. How you guys doing? I'm really excited. It's been a good day. It's been a tiring day, but it's been a good day. You know, work, interviews, all that good stuff. Don't want to share too much until things are solidified, but it's been a good day. I started a class. I signed up for a class for swimming just to improve on the skills that I currently have. And I'm impressed with myself. I wanted to just talk about it just briefly. I don't know if I'm going to go over a minute, I probably am. We're already at 45 seconds, so it's probably better for me to just do the 10-minute video and just call it a day. I've been talking about so much heavy stuff, and I haven't finished what I was doing before. I'm going to get back to that series soon, and I want to talk a bit more about my fitness journey and different things that kind of come to my head. I'm starting to like TikTok, you know? Sometimes when you have other platforms, like I have a podcast and stuff like that I want to take off the ground, but sometimes I like to just be unfiltered and casual, and I appreciate the opportunity to do that with TikTok. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. I started a swimming class yesterday, and they decided to test our fitness abilities. So I'm thinking right now, because I have a friend in America, and she has been encouraging me for the longest time to take this course. I told her about it, and she was like, take the course. Because one, you can improve your swimming abilities, and two, you know, if you get to certain levels of swimming courses and you take enough courses, like you can actually get employment with the city for within their aquatics department if you get certain certifications. So she's like, take the course. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll take the course. And the course would not leave my mind. Every minute I was daydreaming, I'd think about it. So I said, okay, I'll take the course. I'll mention the name of the course later, maybe after I've passed. It's been the first day. But I'm really glad, even after this first class, I'm really glad I took the class, because I did not know how good I was with swimming. Because I've had people say to me all the time, you should check how many laps you can do. Oh, have you swum professionally? And oh, have you ever thought of joining a team? And da-da-da-da. And people are very complimentary, and I appreciate that. It definitely encourages me to continue to swim and to do my best. But I wasn't aware even of how good my swimming was. I'll share, I guess it's kind of a failure, but also a success. So depending on how you look at it. So they decided to test our fitness abilities. So in Canada, where I am, they have these huge swimming pools. They're 25 meters. That's usually the standard for swimming pools. So I converted that for my American friend, which is what I remember. 25 meters length of a pool in feet would be 82 feet. So they expect you to swim that distance back and forth, 8 times within 12 minutes in order to prove that you are fit. Now, I've done things like leisure swim, I've done things like lane swim, I've done these things, but I've never actually, swum 8 laps back and forth uninterrupted. I've never done it before, ever. Like, I swim from one side, I would take a break. I swim to the other side, I take a break. Like, I've never actually just gone boom, 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 and gone back and forth. And so I said, okay, I'll do my best. I'll try and push myself and do it. I did not make it in 12 minutes. I made it in 13. Which, is it a failure? Yes. Obviously, I took a minute longer to complete the fitness test than I should have. But being just a minute over time, when it's my first time trying this out, I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay? So I'm glad that worked out. And today, I went to a lane swim and I tried it out. I just said to myself, you know what? Go to lane swim, and instead of taking breaks, try and push yourself and see how long you can swim without taking a break. I swam for about 25 minutes without taking a break. And then I started to get a cramp in my leg for a bit. So I had to just stop, take some water, stretch. And then I went back in and I swam for like another hour and a half. So your girl can do this. Your girl can do this. So really excited about that. Yeah. This is a new, because I know the people at Lane Swim must be so tired of me. They kind of crack their little jokes and stuff, but you know, they've been very nice and very supportive, and I'm so happy to swim with these people. They've never made me feel any way. But all the time I would swim from one side, from the shallow end to the deep end, and then I would do like surface jumps. So to explain what a surface jump is, I would like swing my arms up, because when you swing your arms up in the water, it propels you downward, and then I'd keep the rest of my body completely straight. And so you swing your arms up, you keep your body completely straight, and it propels you down to the bottom. And then I would use the toes of my feet to kind of push on the bottom of the pool, and then would propel me back up. And then as I'm going back up with my arms up like this, I push my arms down to the sides, and then that propels me up higher. So I would basically be jumping. If you imagine how the Hulk jumps, like literally I would just jump from one end of the pool to the other, and then I would go back and swim straight to the shallow end, and then I would sit down in the shallow end and catch my breath. And then I would repeat that over and over and over again. But now I know that I actually have the stamina. If I push myself, and if I hydrate myself enough, and if I have enough electrolytes, I can do this. I can actually do Lane Swim back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And now all I have to do is focus on my speed and consistency with this. So that way, the next time I have to encounter training for the fitness test, I can do it. For the class itself, the first part of the class wasn't my favorite. It was a lot of reading from the textbook. It was a little dry, but you know, it's valuable information. It's information I definitely need if I want to take my my skills to the next level. So very excited for what's to come. And I really liked the class. At first I was a little nervous because I walked in there and I was looking around. I was like, oh, what's going on here? Everybody in that class is a child. Like I could have given birth to these people if I had had kids. Everybody in the class is like half my age, and they're all looking at me like, what are you doing in here? So that was fun, you know, but little by little they're starting to warm up to me, and I'm starting to warm up to them, so it's working out. It's working out. But I'm glad I'm taking the class, and man, there's a part of me that wishes so hard that I had prioritized swimming earlier and maybe even locked my hair earlier. That's a whole nother discussion why that didn't happen earlier. But part of me wishes I had done it, because then I could have even been further along than I was now. But at least now I'm happy, because before with my Lane Swims and my leisure swims, I was coasting because I thought, oh, I'm good. I don't need to push myself. I don't need to really improve. But now I know that, okay, there's actually a fitness test that measures your progress. And there's so many different dives and moves that I'm starting to learn about that I never knew about. And so I'm definitely going to be watching and reposting more videos that tackle some of the skills that I need to grow and develop in. So I'm really excited for this journey, because I'm taking my skills to the next level. We're not going to stay at one spot. So I'm excited. This is good. It's nothing like when you can see the finish line, you know? I don't want to share all my goals on here just yet, because, you know, evil eyes are out there, but I'm really excited for the trajectory I'm going on with my swimming, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So I'll keep you guys posted as I accomplish different things and reach new milestones. Yeah. Is there anything else I wanted to add about the class? I don't think so. It was fun. I enjoyed myself, and lots of new challenges, and I'm just excited for what's to come. I think that's it. Yeah. So it's a 9-week class. So 1 down, 8 to go. I paid a lot of money for this, so I gotta succeed. Let's do this.